Hey everyone, Danny here. So for my I am therefore assignment, I wrote down some stuff on some flashcards, and we'll walk through them and we'll talk about them a little bit. So for my first card is I have tattoos / piercings. Uh, for since like fourth grade, I've always been into having my ears pierced, and I talked my aunt into letting me get my right ear pierced back when it was like considered gay or something to have that in my day. Damn, I sound really old, but yeah, like I didn't like that stereotype or that association. I just like the symmetry of having an earring on both sides, so that's what motivated me to do it. And I thought it was silly that something so innocuous could have people label you as something. And so that started my appreciation of body work, and I've worked my way up to tattoos and having other various piercings around my body and on my face. And I don't like that some people think people with tattoos are bad people or bad employees or bad partners. I try really hard personally to maintain healthy relationships with friends and family, and that's important to me. And defying stereotypes is also important to me, as you'll see, I guess. So my next card, I am a male. Last time I checked, I can confirm that, and what that might mean is that people may think that I might be like sexist or have some kind of entitlement, and I don't like that association to that. I try to be accepting to all people, and I try to support equality and women's rights and minorities' rights. I could probably do a lot better, but definitely talk the talk good enough. Texas, for example, is pretty disappointing. Their recent outcome and their views on abortion. Certainly, I don't think men should have a say in critical matters like that. And the scene is changing for a lot of stuff, and similar to the hairs and tattoo or hair, the piercings and tattoos, that society is becoming more accepting to stuff like that. And I certainly hope that freedom of people's bodies is appreciated more in the future, the near future, hopefully, because the government has way too much control over shit, and it's mostly run by old white men who don't know a clue about anything. So for my next segue into I am white. Clearly, I have a pale complexion. I hope that people don't think that maybe I'm like racist or I'm again entitled because I'm white. I've worked really hard to get where I'm at in life, and I've also had a lot of struggles to fight through to get to where I'm at. So I can appreciate anyone that has put in the work and not taken a handout, because especially nowadays it's really easy for people to just be handed shit and to not really work hard or know the appreciation of putting in effort and getting the reward out of it. So all this is to say that these may be qualities about me, but they do not define who I am, nor do they impact how I project myself to others. As again, I'll say it one more time, I constantly try to defy any kind of societal norms or stereotypes, and so I will always be championing for the underdog. And that's it. Thanks.